Research on persuasion identifies a range of factors that have surprising effects on attitude change. How someone is dressed, how attractive he is, how much he seems like an expert. Another factor that plays a role in attitude change, your own body movements. How you configure and move your own body can change how confident you yourself are in information that you hear. It can influence how likely you are to be persuaded by that information. Let's take a look at a study conducted by Brignon and Petty in 2003.
This study examines consumer product impressions. We're going to ask you to rate a pair of headphones in terms of comfort, sound, quality, etc. The manufacturer wants these ratings to be as realistic as possible. So rather than just have you look at them, we're going to ask you to wear these headphones while engaged in a series of tasks. Is that okay?
Some participants were told to move their heads up and down about once per second while this testing is going on with the headphones. Others are told to shake their heads from side to side. Now, while doing this, the participants are all listening to a campus radio station. And at some point, an editorial about a campus debate came on. The issue was whether the campus should get new student ID cards or not. Some of the participants heard strong arguments in favor of this proposal. For example,
security on campus will improve. The new cards will save time and money, allowing students to sign into buildings and websites.
Other participants heard weak arguments in favor of the proposal. For example,
10 students' parents wrote letters to the administration in favor of the ID cards. Some security guards believe that with this new procedure in place, they will have twice as much time for lunch.
Which participants do you think were more persuaded by the arguments they heard, the nodders or the shakers? The answer is it depends. It depends on whether they heard strong or weak arguments. What Brignon and Petty found is that nodding your head up and down, even if only doing so because you were told it's part of testing headphones, makes you feel more confident in your own thoughts. So, we hear strong arguments. We feel confident in our reaction to them, and we come to agree even more strongly with the position that's being expressed. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Thank you, Ty. But it's the opposite when we're shaking our head from side to side. We feel less confident in what we're hearing in that scenario. I don't know. Whatever you think. So next time you want to convince someone of something, get them nodding somehow, or at least feeling confident about themselves. But then make sure to hit them up with strong arguments, because a confident listener combined with a lukewarm argument is a recipe for disaster if you're trying to change someone's mind.
So, Professor Summers, I just wanted to talk really quick about possibly getting an extension on that paper. But first, did you have a good weekend? You're looking forward to spring break and that warm weather? Yeah, that'll be a nice change. So anyways, about that paper.